Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United. In this video podcast, I'm going to be discussing the match reaction to Manchester United's disappointing draw against Fulham away from home at Cottage Road. No, I didn't like I said in my preview, I didn't watch the game. Well, I didn't say that in my preview, but I did say that I wouldn't watch the game because I had work, and I just didn't watch the game. But based on the highlights that I saw on Google, which wasn't very in depth, very off the surface, we had a couple of chances where we should have buried. Like I know Kuna had a chance. Man, fuck, Bayern Deer, our goalkeeper, who is not an outfielder, was the only Manchester United player that created a chance in this game for Manchester United. That's disappointing given the money that we have invested in our new signings. And this is the return that we're getting. One chance we created, and it came from our goalkeeper. No, Kuna had a chance based on the highlights I saw off the post. He should have scored a chance. I believe that was a chance that Bayern created from goalie. Yeah, he hoofed it. Hold on. He hoofed it, and anyway, he hoofed it, and I'm getting this. He hoofed it, and it went into Bayern, and Bayern, I believe, hit the post, or it went close to the post, but he missed the post, so he didn't score. And we got a penalty. And Bruno Fernandes missed the penalty. And some persons are still declaring so that ball is still sailing. Now, Bruno Fernandes, as our captain, has a decent goal scoring record from the penalty spot, so that was quite disappointing that he didn't even score from the penalty spot. But we still had chances. We had I don't remember the other chance, but we scored in the 50-something minute. Good goal by Leniro. It was a good leap. It was a very good cross from Mbuemo. It was a very good cross. His first assist for this club. Not much to brag about, considering the context of the game, because it should have been like 2-0 up. And we're not 2-0 up. We didn't even score one goal up until we scored the first goal, which was from Leniro. So that was our first goal in the game. And the game basically bit us in the backside, man. They scored a goal from a dude that is known for injuries. He's prone to injuries. And Arsenal sold this dude because of his weight gain and his plethora of injuries. And this brethren was scored against us after coming off of the bench. Two ex-Arsenal players, two Arsenal reject players were involved in the goal against us. So yeah, we suffered quote unquote another defeat from Arsenal, if you want to call it a defeat from Arsenal, in an indirect way. But yeah, two former Arsenal players were involved in the equalizer. We should have won this game. And not just win the game. Again, I didn't watch the game, but I didn't have to watch the game to know that this was a very disappointing game. If we have one created chance, and the one created chance we have in this game is from our goalkeeper, that speaks volume in itself. Like I said, and even Amorim was privy to this. He said this in press conference. I'm going to get on to Amorim in a second. This bridging will say, yes, we're playing away from home, and it will not be as open as against Arsenal. But we have options that are different, that can bring something different to the game. Where was that approach in the game? Where was that approach? Again, bro, I saw someone said it on Facebook. So I know I'm not talking about my backside because someone said it on Facebook. The person said on Facebook, say, Bruno is a number 10 and he should not be playing deep. He said in so many words, basically he was just giving his thoughts based on how the game went, basically typing his match reaction and his thoughts and stuff like that. And he was basically saying Bruno Fernandes is not a deep player, and I've been saying that. So I didn't need to read that to know say Bruno Fernandes is not a number 8. He's not a number 8. And it doesn't have to take me this draw for me to realize that he's not a number 8. He's not. He's a number 10. That's where Bruno. But see, because he was talking about the midfield being unbalanced. Because see, if you're playing, see, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I have to say it, man. We can't be playing two number 10s. This is not under everything hog, where we have two high rising number 10 pressing from the front, and our midfield is unbalanced. Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes cannot be starting together. That is the reality. Now I understand that he's our number 7, although he's not of number 7 quality, given the history of players that represented the number 7. But that doesn't equate him to be starting, man. I know he's back from injury and he's looking to get more game time, but at the same time we can't be starting him and Bruno Fernandes at the same time, because that's costing our midfield. And again, Bruno Fernandes is not no number 8. He's not a Kobe Mino. And even with Kobe Mino needs a defensive midfielder that's stable alongside him. Casemiro is not the Casemiro of 2015 to 2021 or 2022. He's not that midfielder. He's not that midfielder no more. He's lost his legs. We need someone with there has to be some stability to the midfield, man. Is man not even a football physician or philosopher, but dude, it doesn't take far to figure some of this stuff out, man. You could be as blind as Steve Wonder and can still see the facts. So our midfield is killing us. It is unbalanced. And aside from the midfield, our attack, well, I'm gonna give our attack some time, because we have Kuna and Buema looking, they're still trying to gel and find them chemistry alongside each other. So I ain't gonna get onto them that much. But man, the midfield is the reason why. Again, I didn't watch the game, but if I was a betting man, I would bet the midfield and of course the defense is what cost us this game, and of course the attack, because we had a chance that we did score from the attack. So I would say from our fronts of the game, from the middle third to the attacking third to the defensive third, we should have beaten them, man. And we lost. Well, I mean, it felt like a loss. It felt like a loss, but we should, dude, we have 1 point. Say before this game started today, we were in 18th place. What if we lost this game today? God forbid, of course, God forbid, because the game is already played. But what if we lost this game? Given the money we have invested in our new signings, man, this is not the return we are expecting. This is a abysmal return. We signed these players not to finish in the middle of the table. We signed these players to not only finish in the top 5th of the table, but to also improve our football and score more goals. And we're not even scoring more. I mean, again, the attack is new with them, but we have to get find that spot, man, and set that precedence real quick, because again, if we don't set that precedence real quick, we're going to play catch up, and we're going to start playing reactive football in trying to catch up, trying to catch eighth place. That's what we did last season. That's what we tried to do last season. Because once we start losing games on everything will get sucked. With Amorim is the same thing. Win, loss, draw, loss, this and that. And we started to drop points. We were even worse under Amorim, and that's not his fault, because he came up almost mid-season. So it's not entirely his fault. But we were worse than everything, because everything got stuck when we were like in 13th place. And we finished the season in the Premier League like at least in 16th place. So that's like 8. No, that's not 8 place. Man, I don't even know my math. My math is way off. But that is like 4 place. Wait, 3 places off. But anyway, this is about the season, bro. We have to start scoring more goals. Let's not talk about the defense was, Fulham was closing shop. Dude, I don't care if Fulham was closing shop 7 times a day. We are Manchester United. We supposed to be unlocking that defense. And again, with Bruno Fernandes playing so deep, man, we can't. He's not. See Bruno. Amorim has to go back to the chalkboard and do some work with that midfield, because Bruno has to start. Bruno Fernandes has to be a starter in the starting lineup. He's our captain, so he has to start. If he's gonna be starting, he has to be given instructions to attack if he's playing deep. And when he's given instructions to attack if he's playing deep, someone has to drop in his stead to accommodate for him. Because Bruno Fernandes playing from deep is not it. That is not him. That is not him. See, I'm scratching my fuck. I know, so some of you guys are saying, man, brother, you need to cut a year, man. How long you cut a year? It's been like almost 2 years to cut a year. But Bruno Fernandes playing deep is not it. He's not like a Pedri. Pedri can play deep on number 10, but that is not. Bruno Fernandes is not that type. He's not that guy. He's not. And that is nothing against Bruno Fernandes. He has his flaws. We all have our flaws. We all have our strengths as well. But that is not a strength of Bruno Fernandes. And in playing him deep like that is not using his strength. That is to his detriment, his demise. He shouldn't be playing in that position. Put someone like Cobbino in that position alongside Ugarte in the midfield. And play Bruno Fernandes. If you play Bruno, if you want to go back to the nostalgia of 2020, 2021, where Bruno was like playing /false 9 or number 10 and he got like 27 goals or something like that, beating Frank Lampard numbers, do that with Kuna on the left and Mbeumo on the right. Do that if you want to start games like that. But again, that cannot be the MO of every game, because every game won't be the same as every other game. Like some sides will be playing deep. You have to play Sesko up there, so you have to play Xerxes up there, so, and dare I say you have to play Rasmus Højlund up there, so. So we have options. But it's what we do with those options that is going to be is going to speak volume of the outcome in our games. Like today wasn't a very good game, and I didn't watch today's game. We should have won today's game. We have not won in 2 games. Now, person goes say, well, man, Ron, it's just 2 games, man, we're going to catch our vibe at some point, isn't it? It's going to, we made some good signings, so it's going to take some time for the signings, you know what I mean, to gel in the side. Dude, I don't want to be here, gel whatever, but we should be scoring goals. That is no excuse for us not to be scoring goals. That's no excuse for us not to be scoring goals. And again, yes, it's going to take time for them to gel, but at the same time, man, we can't be waiting for them to gel forever. I'm Ruben Amorim. You thought I was going to get away with it because I said I was going to talk to him. Now I'm going to talk about it. Under this Virgin's in the Premier League, I believe we played 29 games and we have gotten 28 points from them 29 games. That is a poor record. That is like almost a point per game, less than 1. That is not a good return. No, again, that's from the majority of the season where he came on. He came in almost mid-season last season. But even last season, but in those games, man, we lost home games. We had persons coming on our turf, selling dope. They were taking our real estate, this and that. They were taking our wives, this man. They were taking our house keys, our cars, our accessories, our assets, everything from us on our turf. Our home wasn't feeling home no more. It's like we're playing away, and it's our turf. We cannot be relying on playing good football at home only. We can play good football away from home too, even against sides that are playing deep. Again, play Sesko up there or play Xerxes. Ooh, my hand is looking kind of shreds. But play Xerxes. Play Sesko up top if you want to change the approach. and make play the ball to him and make the set of the players around him come into the game so you guys can get the best of him and score goals, man. We have spent over 200 and the transfer window not even finished yet. In my opinion, we don't need no more signings. We don't need more signings. But what I'm saying is that uh, we spent over 200 odd million euros, man. Pounds, because that's England. Over 200 over 200 million pounds on signings that we're expecting to make the mark in our games. That is why we made. That's why we signed Kuna and Mbuemo and Sesko, because we needed to score more goals. Well, let me pull this back because this one is in my face. Oh, and it still is in my face. But yeah, dude, some person go say, man, it's too early to be worrying. Dude, I am worrying ever since the first game against Arsenal. What are you talking about? This is not the era where we can talk about, oh, go play catch up. There's no time to be catching up for nothing. Listen me, there's no time. We have to start winning games. We have to start getting points. We have to start scoring a lot of goals. Oh, it's kind of dark. Okay, I guess I have to endure this one in my face then. Makes me look like an angel, huh? But we still have to score. I mean, yes, it's going to take time for the attack to gel this, but that's no excuse for us not to be scoring against Fulham, man. And yes, I am worried. Yes, I am worried. Because this is the kind of complacency that's going to cost us. Oh, it's just the second game. Third game we draw. Oh, it's just the third game. We're going to... This is if we keep on being complacent and playing it off as if, oh, it's just the fourth, we go find ourselves back in 16th place. Spurs just beat Man City. Well, they always beat Man City away from home. Spurs go beat Man City 2-0 away from home in the first half. And they got a clean sheet along with it. And they got a new manager. So don't be telling me, say, we have to be... Okay, so this one is a bit out. So don't be telling me, say, we have time. It's going to take time. Yes, it's going to take time, but we still need to score goals, man. Let me say this straight. We still need to be scoring more goals, man. I'm going on the wall. Conserve some energy. But we need to be scoring... I mean, we're playing good. Look, the intent is there. We're looking to score goals. Good. We're not playing good. We're not playing defensive football like under Mourinho, or even on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at some point, or on the Van Gaal where we're just keeping possession and not attacking, or Moyes not knowing what he's doing with the players that he has. We're actually looking. We have intent, but we need to score. We need to put the ball back. Back of the net, man. We have to start scoring. I want Ruben Amorim to do well. I really want Ruben Amorim to do well at this prestigious club known as Manchester United. We cannot be sacking. I mean, I'm not mentioning sacking Ruben Amorim, not at this moment anyway. But I mean, come on, man. We can't be sacking manager. We need to be getting results, man. We need to be getting results. Arsenal go beat aside 5-0. I think it was against Brighton. I think Brighton go lost against Arsenal 5-0. And the dude that Ruben Amorim that used to be the strike for Ruben Amorim at Sporting Lisbon scored 2 goals, a penalty and a good goal that he cut in on his right foot, and he beat the goalkeeper on his near post and scored with his right foot. So that has 2 goals in half. 2 goals. We have to stop with this excuse of adopting. Kuna is Premier League proven. Mbuemo is Premier League proven. Yes, they haven't proven themselves to be proper players for Manchester United yet, but the promise is there. We see signs that they will be promising players of this club and score goals and be the epitome of our attack. But at the same time, we have to be. I hope I'm making sense. Let me pause of our calls and say, I hope you guys are watching the video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you've watched up to this point. Leave your comments in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell as well so that you can be notified on each upload. Like and subscribe. If you dislike the content, dislike the content. Let me know your thoughts. All right. Whether it's liking the video, disliking the video, agreeing with what I'm saying, or disagreeing with what I'm saying, let me know your thoughts in some way or another. Let us interact with one another, Manchester United fans. Because I'm pretty sure United fans are catching hell right now, and myself included, because we're supposed to be win. We should have won against Arsenal. That's a past game, so let us not dwell on that game. We should have won this game against Fulham. I'm not talking about the 1-0 that scored Lenny Yorogo scored either. We should have scored at least 2-3 goals, more goals in this game, and we didn't. I hope that we really nail down our goals. We have a game against who I think it's Coventry in the EFL Cup. Speaking of Coventry, didn't Coventry sign Ethan Mbappe or something? EFL. Hold on, not the EFL Cup. Wait. Oh yes, EFL Cup. I was thinking the champion. I thought that was the championship. So no, we're not playing against Coventry. We're playing against Grimsby this week on Wednesday. And hell if we don't even win this game. Hell if we don't even win this game. So in wrapping up, I don't want to be redundant. We should have won this game, but that's in the past. And, whatever we say right now won't change what happened in the past, because in the moment we should have won this game and we didn't. So, it kills us. It kills us that we not only get 1 point from this game, but in the game that we got 1 point in, we created one chance, and that's from our own. That's from our own goalkeeper. I can't even talk because I'm just baffled. Our own goalkeeper created that one chance. I think from open play. I'm not talking from the set pieces, from Mbuema's set piece. I'm not talking about that. And we should have scored a penalty too. Bruno Fernandes should have scored a penalty. You're not playing cricket, you're not playing baseball. So there's no need for you to be sailing that ball over the crossbar, man. What's up with that? Yes, you must see. I mean, you're married and so forth, but you probably see some girl that had your eyes, that caught your eyes, and boy, it took you off of the mark, because when you took that penalty, man, that penalty stays sailing and it don't stop sailing, you know. But comments down below. Leave your comments down in the comment section. I'm going to finish the video right now. I'll be doing match action. A preview of this Grimsby FC side against Manchester United in the EFL Cup on Tuesday. I might do another video. We'll see how that works. But until then, peace out. Like and subscribe to the channel. Dislike the video. Like the video. Leave your comments on the comment. Let me know what you think on this game. I don't have no. Again, I didn't watch the game, so I don't have no man of the match. But we should have just won this game, bro. I'm just disappointed. See you in the next video podcast. I hear from you in next video podcast.